Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. Alright, now, we are all the way back up to where we fought Bartandalus. I'm going to change my party up later, but for right now, I just would make sure, you don't have to, but I would advise giving Lightning the growth egg. I don't care how you have your party set up, I would just advise giving the growth egg to Lightning. For now. Later on, you can do whatever you want, but for now. Alright, so yeah, we're back here at Ereba, and there's our destination marker. We have been doing a whole bunch of... We've been screwing around and doing missions this whole time, and but this airship left by Bartandalus's owl has been waiting patiently for us. And that Seath Stone is inactive. I'm guessing to activate it, you need to... I don't remember. I think you just need to do, like, a bunch of missions and activate them, because you have the potential ability to do all 64 missions. They just get really difficult after 35, really. But, you know... So, theoretically, there would eventually be a mission that would activate this, so yeah. But for right now, we're just gonna not worry about that. We're gonna progress with plot. And basically, the way it's gonna work is this plot progression is gonna take us to the more or less the final sequences of the game. Not necessarily the final area, but the more like the final sequences. And we're just gonna play straight to the end of the campaign, and then we'll return and do the optional missions. This ship will return you to Cocoon. Are you sure you want to go there now? Yes, it's asking me if you want to turn back. If you don't want to go to Cocoon just yet, like, don't do it.
Even if we were chasing shadows, our minds were made up. We'd realized along the way that choice was the only thing we had left. Maybe we'd fall short. Maybe we'd never even come close. But someone, someday, would know we'd tried.
Well, if you fail, all life is wiped out, so no one would know you tried. Oh, more beautiful cutscenes. That's cool. You know, when that line of consoles came out, that generation of consoles came out, I just wasn't following this stuff because everybody was, asks if we want to save our progress. I think that's an end of chapter marker. We are finally done with chapter 11, we're going to chapter 12. I remember everybody was getting in the first-person shooters, and that just did not interest me, so I wasn't following these line of consoles, but they did have good graphics. I was amazed by that. Alright, Eden! Seat of the Sanctum. I guess that's Reigns. If that's truly Reigns. If he can actually count as being alive.
Your Eminence. It is time. The people await your address.
I'm not gonna give them my address. I don't want them doxing me like that. I'm kidding. I know what he meant.
And so, we greet the new dawn.
He sounds like Auron, and I had to look to see if that was the same voice actor. I don't think it is. He sounds just like him.
People of Cocoon, my fellow citizens, we have survived the twilight and gather now to welcome the dawn of the day on which we decide our fate.
With awesome music.
Many of the lessons we have learned during our long night of hardship and sacrifice. And now we face choices. Choices which must be made as our hearts dictate and not abandoned to uncaring chance.
By having a race.
Let us forge ahead with unflinching courage and honor the fallen with action.
Honor them by racing.
These hands, we shape the future.
Now this is pod racing. What the?
Oh
Talk about crashing a party. Snow loves the spotlight. There's just one problem.
Probably should have covered that.
Yeah, you might have. Well, now everybody knows you're a lessee. That's nice.
Intruders on the race circuit. Confirm postal estate. All units respond with lethal force.
And his Eidolon is perfect for racing. Okay.
Cut him off! Oh, I think we have a winner.
Man, you know the world's screwed when even Hope looks awesome.
You're dead!
You first!
This is why we love lightning.
Stop that!
Block this!
They all look awesome except for Vanille. Stop that! I said stop!
Odin!
She can't do anything. Such a bimbo she is. I'm teasing. I actually do like Vanille as a character. And not because of the way she's dressed.
Let's go!
Nice. Oh, hello. Yeah, so, this, battle right here, you have to fight as Lightning with Odin in Gestalt mode. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna alternate between Lightning Strike and Razor Gale. My goal is to get this guy, this War Mech, staggered. I'll try even Stormblade. Yeah, just get him staggered is all I can say.
Charge!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, cool, we got him staggered. That is really priority. You get him staggered, and then you pretty much got the whole battle.
The storm is here!
Yeah. This'll most likely end him in one go. If you can get him staggered like that, then that pretty much, when she goes into Zen, yep,
Until next time.
Zentetsuken, he's pretty much done. And this is why I told you to give her the growth egg, because, well, it doubled our CP, and because you're only lightning. I did not get a 5-star, but who cares? And we got a Tesla Turbine, Sanctum Labs, that's a new shop.
What's that sound?
Sirens.
Say again, Patrol, and speak clearly. The army's opposed. They're using transgates. Transgates? How many coming through?
The army's a pulse.
Numbers unconfirmed, but it's a full-scale invasion. Eden's being overrun.
Oh crap, did we bring him with us? Oh, even the big guys. Actually, they look smaller in that cutscene. That one looks more like it. By the way, this music, I love this music. This music is one of my favorite tracks in the whole game. It sends chills down my spine, and I'm not exaggerating.
Protect Eden!
What are they? They're not animals.
Where'd they come from?
What are those things?
What do you think, Reigns? Is this what you wanted?
An army of creatures is attacking the city. It's a pulse invasion force.
Creatures.
We must evacuate.
They put creatures in our ears. to control our brains. But we beat him. You gonna do something, Sid? Or you just gonna sit there and pout?
Is this the cocoon you dreamed of?
My dream is but a Falsi's fancy now. End it.
End it? Well, he's dead. Kind of anticlimactic.
Damn idealism. You beat it blood and it howls for more.
Give him an inch and they take a mile.
What's going on out there?
An invasion.
Looks like the cavalry's made their move.
There's more to it than that. They're saying Eden is crawling with post-nasties.
Fresh off the ark, I'd wager.
This is out of control. What'll happen to Cocoon?
It's all out war. Did we cause this by coming back?
Yep, it's our fault.
Or Tantalus's prediction? It's all coming true.
Well, his future stops right here. We're the ones who decide what happens next.
Let's get moving.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Now, no matter how your party is set up, when you begin, you will have control of lightning, snow, and Vanille, with a whole bunch of paradigms automatically generated for you. I don't want any of that. I'm going to switch things around to my preferred party. My preferred party is Vanille in second, Hope in third, and Fang in the lead. I've also, since the last video, I've done some CP cashing in, and most everybody is done with their initial rolls, or they've gone as far as they can with their initial rolls. So yeah, I'll kind of develop them here and there as we go. But let's look at our equipment. I've already set up the equipment. So Fang's got Blessed Talisman, Moral Talisman, and Sprint Shoes. Lightning, of course, we saw. I gave her that. And Hope's got the 2 catalogs and Sprint Shoes. There will be times I'll probably take the Sprint Shoes off, because this is why I have Hope in the party. As a synergist, he now knows Haste. So if need be, he can cast Haste on our team. Let's go ahead and set up my preferred paradigms. Let's see. I will want Sab, Rav, though at times I may change that to Sab, Sin. I will go Sab, Con, Rav. I will go Calm, Rav, good old Relentless Assault. Can't go wrong with that. Rav, try Disaster. Calm, Rav, Sin. That's an important one. And Rav, Med. Okay. I think we'll leave a Relentless Assault on default for now. Alright, and we'll just get to it. This is the area we are in. The Grand Prix circuit. Now, I don't think there's anything back here, but let me just verify. It is kind of mazy. So there's like all sorts of little beams that look like you can walk on them, but you can't. You can only walk on the big ones. Use your map, your mini-map, to really tell you where you can and cannot walk. Get out of my way, guys. Alright. So I don't think there's anything this way. And I love the area too. I love that city below us. It looks so amazing. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything this way. Because I know there's chests in this area. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss any. Here we got some enemies. I don't know if they're new enemies or not, but I'll take... Actually, I don't think they are. I think they're old enemies. Yeah, these are old enemies that we can take care of so easily. So effortlessly. I'm just making sure there's no treasure. Yeah, okay, looks like we're good. Ah, there's a treasure chest there. Wonder if I can get to it. Easy? Easy's no fun. Oh, passed it. Okay, I can't reach it from there. Oh, hello. Alright, in this chest we have a lion heart, new weapon for lightning. It gives her the quick stagger, which you get close to an enemy's stagger point, you can just go ahead and stagger them right there. That could be useful in times, but I don't know, man. I've been so spoiled by the Access Blade, even though I don't really have her in the lead. So I'm gonna leave her with the Access Blade. I wonder how Hope got all the way over there. But, yeah. Anything else? No. Oh, there's a chest over there. I'll have to work my way to that area. I think I can do so by going here. No, I can't. Here, this is a new enemy. Let me go ahead and switch to assassination since it appears to be a single enemy. Hey, bud. Alright, this is the Bulwarker. Let's go, Libra. I don't know how I managed to get a preemptive strike on him when it looked like he came at me head first. Alright, we can get Imperil on him. Maybe Curse. There we go. Let's now switch to Relentless Assault and just go all out. Oh, wow.
Let's keep this up.
Yeah, we are so powerful right now. And we're piling on CP, so I mean I could become even more powerful if I wanted to. Alright. The chest is not that way. It's this way, right? Wait, where is my chest? I hear it. Oh, there it is. $92.40 gil. Well, I'll take it. How much money do I have? I've accumulated some things that can be sold for a decent amount of money, but you know, I'll do that some other time. Okay, the way is blocked here, but I don't see any chests that way, so I'm just gonna go... Move, Lightning. I'm just gonna assume that that's all the chests and just go this way. To our destination mark. Alright, what now?
Okay, I don't know about this.
What don't you know about this? It's destruction.
If only we could fly.
If only.
We can jump.
Huh? What are you?
Nothing to it! See you ground side.
Wait a minute. You're all crazy.
Don't want to get left behind, do you? Just remember, don't drop the gizmo.
Yeah, I wonder how Lightning got multiple of those things.
This thing? Okay.
It's kind of funny because I can understand why Saz just immediately jumped, and even Fang too. The Chocobo's like, this is awesome! Because, you know, Saz has already seen this, and Fang, she might know about this stuff. But Hope, he didn't seem to care.
You could have won me.
That's how they get around on Cocoon. That's how light gets around.
Yeah.
Let's go.
In her house, her bed is on a little loft that's like 20 feet in the air, and then she just jumps down to her refrigerator. It's just her leisurely stroll, her morning exercise. Her house is perched on a cliff. She's like, I think I'll go to the lake. She jumps. course we fight. All right, we got new enemies here. These are core defenders, so cast Libra on them and then just go all out, really.
Could have been worse.
Could have been.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, these guys, they're actually nothing. Actually, in a large group like that, you might consider... Well, no, I don't have such a paradigm set up. I was thinking you might consider going into, like, multiple commandos and just let them spread out the fight, but nah, we don't have multiple commandos. Hey, guys! Oh, we got another new enemy here with us. So we have the... Oh, these are all new enemies. In that case, let me use a Libra scope. Because we have the core stewards, and then we have the Sanctum Archangels. So I'll use a Libra scope. Get them all. Because I'm going to have to use Libra again in the next fight, I believe. So I'm going to be using a lot of tech points. This guy here, I think this guy here is a little bit more durable than the stewards and the defenders. But still nothing the Great Fang can't handle. Right. And here's some more new enemies. But these ain't nothing but hound dogs. Adamantherons? Oh, Adamantherons. Those are old enemies, right? I mean, these are obviously souped up Adamantherons. They are more durable.
Could have been worse.
I think she said, "Let yourself open." That makes me think of Promptu from Final Fantasy 15. Oh, hi there, opening. Oh, still one left. Hey, if I really wanted to, I could probably come up with a better strategy against these guys, but I don't care. We are so powerful right now. Imagine if I had Warrior's wristbands on Fang. And we got a Sinister Fang. That's what Fang's enemies call her. Uh-oh.
Stay sharp! Move! Through here!
Stay sharp?
Position secure!
But you told me to be flat against the wall.
Cavalry, stand down! Eden's under our jurisdiction.
We're not cavalry, dude. Alright, I think those are enemies we have already fought, but they're all grouped together now, but I'll do it off screen. Oh no, these are new enemies, Sanctum Seraphs. Never mind. Let's cast Libra. But I know the other guy, right? Yeah, that's a Bulwarker. Come on. I like how on Fang's final attack, she like splits her lance apart into two weapons. Kinda neat. Do I even need to cast? Yeah, I will.
Don't get predictable.
I'll at least get Deep Protect on him. Or not. There we go. I don't even care about the other stuff. Just because he looked to be a little bit annoying without the buffs, the debuffs. Oh, I got an incentive chip. Yeah, that's good. Need that for money. Well, I don't need it for money, but actually, at this point, they don't sell for the best amount of money. All right, let me think. I'm gonna need to make a couple of paradigm adjustments right now. Nothing too crazy, but I'm definitely gonna want to start on no. How do I want to do this? I'll start on assassination. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch this to triple commando, and I'm going to switch this to double medic, and commando. We'll start on assassination. This might go bad, but I'll do the best I can.
So the cavalry's here to,
They're
Save
here
the
for
day.
Orphan.
Oh, or they're here for Orphan.
If it's close to the Fal'Cie Eden, they're probably headed for the heart of the Sanctum.
Right. And if they destroy it, bad things are gonna happen. So long, Cocoon.
Then we better get there before they do.
damn straight.
Let's move!
I love the grit in her voice. She's like, what? You guys can't keep up? You guys can't jump over moving vehicles? Oh, she's fine. Alright, guys, you know those King Behemoths we've been avoiding on Grand Pulse? It's time to fight one, or Behemoth Kings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the bat. Now, typically I don't do this. Typically I don't like to buff them. Because, but we're so powerful at this point. He's probably gonna go into angry time no matter what. Into pissed off mode. But we'll try to get our debuffs on him. And I think that's all we can get on him. Yeah, okay, let's now switch over to triple commando. And let's try to quickly get his HP down. And if he goes into pissed off mode, like he just did... Oh, did I kill him? Okay, I killed him. Just in the nick of time. Listen, if he goes into pissed off mode, you could be screwed. Because he has some really devastating moves. So my suggestion then would be to go into double medic. And try to stay alive. And then we got more new, not new enemies. Oh!
Not with an attitude like that, we won't.
Thank you, Vanille. There's the optimistic Vanille that I've been missing. I was about to say it too. I was like, yeah, we're definitely not gonna make it if you talk like that. And then she said it for me. I'm gonna keep my paradigms the way they are. I'll switch over to Relentless Assault though. Because I'm gonna fight more King Behemoths. Those were just, those Oberon enemies that we fought on Grand Pulse, nothing new. But this time we got some surrounding a Behemoth King. I think these are just Oberons right now, but we will have to deal with that Behemoth King. Okay, now for the coming battle, we got more of those Oberons and the Behemoth King. I think I'm going to make things a little bit easier for myself. I'm going to change this paradigm here to Sab Sab Sin. I'll start there. And I'll swap out these sprint shoes for Warrior's wristbands, just so we can do a bit more damage. And, as for haste, you know, Hope can get that on us with, with, Synergist. But I'll still do this off screen. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tackle the Oberons first. It's all one battle, but I'm gonna tackle the Oberons first, and then work on the Behemoth King. Yep, I was not able to kill that King Behemoth in time, and he went into pissed off mode. So I just had to switch to discretion and just try to whittle him down. When he goes into pissed off mode, he also loses his debuff, so you have to get those back on him. At least get deprotect on him, and then I just went into discretion, so Fang could just whittle him down while the other two kept us alive. And get a Rebel Heart, that's a new weapon for Snow. I don't know if it's any good or not. Critical Power Surge, okay. Yeah, and it's like, you know, because he has a move when he goes into pissed off mode. He'll often use Thundaga, but he also has a move called Sunder, which really puts a hurting on your characters, so... And he'll do a bunch of them in rapid succession, so you pretty much want to have two healers on standby, ready to just, well, you know, heal. Alright, where are we going? Okay, we're just going this way. I mean, obviously I know where we're going, but there's a destination marker coming up soon, and I want to make sure that my paradigms set up the way, Okay, so new enemy there. Yeah, we'll stick with, this. We've fought this guy before. He's nothing new. Okay, well. Lightning knows what's up. She said that battle was easy, and it was. Alright, what's up ahead? More of these enemies. I can go back to Comrade Rab, but now I'm going to want to switch back to sprint shoes, I think. Because I'm not going to be going into, what do you call it? Synergist for Hope at this time. At this time. Okay. I think these are all enemies I've fought before too, so here we go. Alright, how much for... Oh, okay, so we got a save point up ahead and a destination marker. Good, 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 good. Let's go ahead and grab this. Ooh, new enemy. Okay, I can't fight. I can't open this chest because we got a new enemy. Yeah, I'll switch to this paradigm. Actually... now I'll go ahead and use Warrior's Wristbands because I'm going to start the battle off in Synergist anyway, so... And it's another Behemoth type enemy, so we might as well just prepare for that. This is the Proto-Behemoth. Let's go ahead and Libra him. And let's just go ahead and get our debuffs on him. I think we can get a few on him. We can get... Yeah, we can get some stuff on him. Maybe. Oh, I hope so anyway. Well, I can get poison on him, that's nice. Can I at least get Deep Protect on him? I can get everything else on him. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to heal from that. Okay, let me heal. And because I don't want to I don't want him to go into pissed off mode just yet. I'm gonna stand here and do nothing while Lightning and Hope heal each other. Alright, now I'm gonna go into triple commando, and I'm just gonna go take this guy out. And he's dead. Yeah, he will go into pissed off mode if you let him, but I did not let him. That's how I like to do it. I like to get my debuffs on him, make sure our HP is all the way up the top, and then just unleash triple commando. Just wail on him. Oh, that was a new enemy for Hope. I skipped out on it. I think it was this one, the Otshirvani. Well, it gives him Siphon Boost, and it synthesizes ATB rate plus 10, so that could be useful for him, and it also improves his strength. I'll give it to him, because I am using him a little bit as to do commando stuff, a little bit. Speaking of which, I'm going to cash in some CP. What do I want to do for CP? Is she... Oh, no. Is she as far as she can go on Saboteur? No, she's not. I want her to continue working on Saboteur. Eventually, probably after we beat the final boss, I will have her work on some Synergist stuff, because she can learn, like, Bravera and Faithka. And that's useful. Is she done with Medic? Not yet. I want her to finish this before I switch her back to Saboteur. Let's just get as many stat boosts as we can. Alright. And honestly, I'm not going to really develop anybody else at this time. I'm just going to develop these guys because they're the ones I'm using. Alright, so like, honestly right now, I'm just going to go ahead and develop him as Hope as a commando. Because we're going to use triple commando a little bit in the next battle, and I want to make sure his strength is, you know, is up there. Even though these stat boosts here aren't much. But, you know, we'll take what we can get. Okay, that's about all I can get. Alright, I need to make a couple of paradigm adjustments, and I need to make a couple of equipment adjustments. So for equipment adjustments, basically... I'm just looking here. Yeah, basically, the girls are gonna wear warriors' wristbands. I'm going to have to sacrifice, the connoisseur and collector's catalog. I don't have to sacrifice the growth egg. Where is my growth egg? There it is. He can wear that. I'm gonna wear sorcerer's marks for him. Alright, cool. Now let's look at paradigms. We want Commando, Ravager, Synergist, Decimation. There we go. We want Rav. We want Calm. Rav Med. That's really all we need, but I'm just going to prepare for the possibility that things go south. And delete that. And like I said, I'll worry about the other character, like Saz, Vanille, and Snow. I'll worry about their CP some other time. Alright, let's do this. I got a bad... Oh, what is that? Huh. That looks like something from Final Fantasy VII, but I can't put my finger on it. Oh, hey there, it's Rosh. Hey, bud.
I see your power has grown, Mr. Villiers.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Let us see how well you handle it.
Oh, we're on the same side here. We came back to stop all of this.
Yeah, we don't need to fight this out.
Nevertheless, you are l'Cie.
And? Have you considered the Fal'Cie is lying to you? Oh, you didn't even know that your ruler is a Fal'Cie. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
No more than the Fal'Cie who moved them. Humanity's fate rests in its own hands.
Alright. This is blatant Final Fantasy VII ripoff, the Proudclad. And it's a fairly tricky battle. He's pretty much immune. Well, let's go ahead and debuff him. You'll see, he's pretty much immune to all debuffs. You can get a couple on him. But, you know, so Hope is going to basically get, you know, some haste and stuff on. I want him to get Protect on us as well. Yeah, just go ahead and get that on. And we're, you know, Fang is a commando right now because we want to slow down this chain gauge. Alright, let's now switch to Tri-Disaster, and let's just try to stagger him as quickly as he can. This guy's slightly annoying. Just gonna try to chain him as quickly as we can. I like using straight up elemental spells and not the elemental strikes because they chain a little bit better. Alright, now I want to build this chain gauge, this damage multiplier up a little bit. Unfortunately, Hope's taken some damage, so I will have to watch for that. Let's try to get this up to... That's probably as good as we're going to get. See if we can get 600. Let's now switch to triple commando, and let's just go, 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 go. If this doesn't work, I'll reload. Or I'll retry. And only show the success. Come on. Oh, we almost got him. We almost got him. He's dead. Oh, that battle can go south if you're not ready for it. Well, we did it. We got a particle accelerator. That's nice. Can never have enough of those.
Fall back.
He flew away. You know what that means. It means we'll most likely have to fight him a second time. Yeah, if you're not ready for it, that battle can go nasty.
I don't understand. We want the same thing. Why can't we just work together?
These people are so blinded by fear, they can't even imagine it. Are we too late?
Yeah, we are.
Not yet. And we can't give up. No one else knows the truth. Am I right?
Only we know about the plan to destroy Cocoon.
And which Falsi's behind it. Bartandalus.
Then what are we waiting
Bartandalus.
for? It's time for some payback.
That's what I'm talking about. Once everything's finally out in the open, people are gonna have to wake up from this nightmare.
Oh, you'd think.
Let's show them how human we still are.
Not before saving, we won't. Yeah, so that battle can actually go really nasty if you're not ready for it. What happens is, oh, I really don't want to deal with that guy. What'll happen is, I'll fix my paradigms later. What'll happen is, it'll happen after you stagger him. He'll go into this sort of phase where he has these drones that will strike you. It's basically retaliatory, offensive mode, whatever. As you damage him, these drones will strike back for really nasty damage, and it adds up. And you can barely stay alive with just one medic, which is why I had two. But you can survive it, but it makes the battle drag on, because you basically have to be one commando and two medics, and that limits the damage that you do. And you'll have to stagger him like 4 or 5 times, so it's just best if you can stagger him in that one go before he goes into that mode, and I did, and that's why you want to have the girls with Warriors wristbands, because you want them just dishing out as much pain as possible. But anyway, that's all I'm going to do for today. In the next video, we will actually continue from this point onward, and we'll see what awaits us. So thank you all so much for watching. My name's 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Pieces!